Showing you just how common the coronavirus is now becoming, Justin Trudeau's wife, Sophie Trudeau, has tested positive for COVID-19. Now, she just was recently in London about a week ago. She was feeling symptoms on Wednesday. She got tested and she has it. Now, luckily, she has mild symptoms, so it doesn't appear to be serious right now. Let me just show you the headline here from CTV News. Sophie Trudeau tests positive for COVID-19. PM begins 14-day isolation. So let me read Justin Trudeau's tweets on this. I have some additional news to share this evening. Unfortunately, the results of Sophie's COVID-19 test are positive. Therefore, she will be in quarantine for the time being. Her symptoms remain mild, and she is taking care of herself and following the advice of our doctor. I'm feeling fine, and I'm not exhibiting any symptoms of the virus, but I will also be following the advice of our doctor, and I will continue to self-isolate for now. During that time, as I did today, I'll continue to work from home and conduct meetings via video and teleconference. Tomorrow, I will be speaking with Indigenous leaders and premiers from across the country to coordinate our response to the outbreak and to talk about next steps to keep Canadians safe and limit the impact of COVID-19 on our economy. I encourage all Canadians to follow the advice of our medical professionals. You can get the latest at canada.ca/coronavirus. So I also want to show you what Canada is doing right now, because it appears, at least, especially compared to America, we are a little more prepared for this. We, of course, have a single-payer healthcare system, so that helps a lot when it comes to people that, otherwise may not be able to afford healthcare. They're obviously a little more at ease being able to actually get tested. But let me show you one piece of that. So this is from Global News. Ontario set to open first wave of COVID-19 assessment centers across provinces. So what they are doing is right now to ease the pressure on the ER or on hospitals, on the existing services. Canada's opening up specific places to actually go and get tested separate from the existing hospitals or clinics that already exist. To give you a specific example here from CTV News, Queensway Carleton Hospital opens drive-through testing lane for COVID-19. This is actually a brilliant idea because it really separates, it really helps to isolate people that are being tested if you're just being tested in the parking lot from your car. This is what it looks like. Let me give you more of this. So patients are being tested for novel coronavirus while sitting in their cars at the Queensway Carleton Hospital. The West End Hospital opened a drive-through line outside the emergency department on Thursday evening to test for COVID-19. The drive-through testing is for patients who had been directed by Ottawa Public Health to go to the hospital for further testing. At 10 p.m. Thursday, there were 4 cars in line for the drive-through COVID-19 testing. So this is what it looks like. In a message on its Facebook page, the hospital says it's a new way to efficiently test for possible COVID-19 cases. A drive-through in front of emergency will minimize wait times for patients who have been directed by public health to come into the hospital and keep emergency for emergencies. So also, as I was saying, by screening patients outside, it lowers the risk for exposure to other patients. Really cool that they're doing this. So let me show you one more piece here. I'll also link to this below the video. So if you're in Canada, or I imagine you could also likely go to this link and maybe find the same information. But here, yeah. So canada.ca/coronavirus. You can get to a lot of the information you need here. But also just to show you what Maclean's have here. Coronavirus in Canada, how to get tested, what the symptoms are, where to get help. So it changes province by province. But if you go down, click on your province, say you're in Ontario, you're getting help, contact that number or your local public health unit, which again gets you to another link with more information. So yeah, you go to this link. I'll link to this below the video as well, in addition to this link. And hopefully you'll get the information you need. As you see, when it comes to Quebec, they have an official site. So I'll link to all this information below. Stay safe. keep yourself isolated as much as possible. When you are in public, make sure you keep at least a meter distance away from other people. That's through the air is a lot of how the coronavirus is traveling. So as long as you're not breathing the same air as somebody else that may have coronavirus, then you should be okay. But again, I'll link to these below the video, and stay safe out there.